Hey, what's up, guys? This is Derico Cherry coming at you, and in this short video I'm going to be sharing with you some simple tips on how you can do cold market prospecting when you are brand new in network marketing. Okay, so cold market prospecting, if you don't know what that is simply where you go out here and talk to strangers. Now, I remember when I first got started in network marketing, like most people, I went out and talked to a bunch of people who was in my warm market, people that I knew, people who knew me. And this is a great way to actually get your business off the ground. But what happens is you run out of people to talk to. You know, your warm market is, only so big. This is why it's so important to learn how to do proper cold marketing and prospecting. And I always find it interesting when I talk to people and they say, they don't have anybody else to talk to, or they have trouble finding people to talk to, which is simply not the case. You're probably already prospecting, but you're probably not just taking it to the next step that you need to actually get people in front of your business. But I'm gonna help you out with some tips right here. The biggest thing with cold market prospecting is just be yourself. Don't be weird with it. And just have a conversation. Look to make a friend first. When you're talking about prospecting, I'll give you an example that I use. I just recently switched gyms. And I go to this gym now that's closer to to where I stay at now. And so I was actually on the treadmill one day, and a guy actually walked up and he actually got on the treadmill beside me. So we actually started talking about the basketball game that was actually on the TV at the time. Because I'm actually a Duke Blue Devil fan. So, if you're not a Duke Blue Devil fan, then, I don't know what to tell you. But in any event, we was talking about the game that was on TV. And actually, during the course of the conversation, he kind of asked me, what did I do? And of course, I asked him, what did he do? And, we ended up exchanging numbers. And I actually followed up with him, a couple of days later and, got to know the guy. So, that's simply all cold market prospecting is. It's just having conversations with people. Some other tips that I actually tell you: never prospect someone cold. This is what I mean by that. Let's take that gym example, that gym situation for an example. If, say, he would have been interested, right? So as soon as I would have met him, I didn't want to pitch him right there while we were sitting on the treadmill. I hope that makes sense there. If you meet somebody out, never pitch them where you meet them at. So if you prospect your waiter or waitress, you wouldn't want to go into a presentation right there in the middle of the restaurant. It's just common sense. If you meet somebody at the supermarket, you don't want to prospect them on aisle 3, right? So you want to collect their information and actually prospect them in a different environment. That's the biggest thing. Now, I will tell you, with cold market prospecting, social media has made it so much easier. Because with social media, you can easily go over to someone's profile, see what the interests are, see things that they like, and then use those things as a conversation starter. Super simple. So you just go over to someone's profile. You can go to the about section, scroll down. It'll tell you like the favorite football team if they have it listed out, which most people do. They may have what type of music they like, maybe some books that they read, and then you just find a common ground there and then shoot them a message. And then also with social media, you can actually have way more conversations than you can just out here doing it yourself. I mean, just think about it. How many times can you go out here? How many people can you meet yourself just actually going out here, going about your day? Maybe a handful or so. With social media, you can actually have, I don't know how many conversations going on at one time. So just think about that. You can actually expand your market a lot faster using social media right there. So I want to wrap this video up. Like I said, that's pretty much all cold market prospecting is. You just go out here, talk to people, look for conversation. My man Ray Higdon always talks about seek conversations first, not conversions, which that's what most people do. They're just so eager to get their link in front of you or get you on a business presentation. They miss the whole aspect of just being a human, looking for, just make a friend. So I hope you got some value out this video. If you did, drop me a comment below. Let me know what your biggest takeaway was. And feel free to share this around if you think someone could get some benefit out of it. And if you're inside network marketing and you're looking to build your business online, make sure you head on over to DericoCherry.com, throw your name and email address in there, and I'm going to give you access to a free audio. I'm going to give you a totally free audio, 13 ways to generate leads online. I hope you're having an awesome day. We'll see you in the next one. Take care.